Okay. Welcome, welcome to Gateway to the Savage Frontier. So we're counting this as the 5th game in the Gold Box series. There's no official numbering, though. We're just counting as the 5th because it's the 5th one I'm playing. After Pool of Radiance, Curse of the Azerbon, Secrets of the Silver Blades, and Pools of Darkness. So that all has been, those 4 games were one big, epic, long journey from levels 1 to like 28. Really great stuff. Very epic. The whole world, we saved the entire world pretty much. But now it's time to go back to simpler times. Back to level 1. Start of a new campaign. Always exciting. And this one's going to be not quite as an epic of an experience. There's only 2 games here. Gateway to the Savage Frontier and Treasures of the Savage Frontier. And we're going to be going from about levels 1 to 12. Which I think is a much healthier range. Once you get to high levels, just doesn't get as interesting with character progression and stuff. Now, these games are definitely not as well known. I don't want to say that, because if you know about Gold Box games, you know about all of them. So I don't want to say that. They're not as well regarded as the first 4. Part of that could be that they're not actually developed by SSI, who did the last 4 games. These are actually developed by Beyond Software, who changed their name a little later to Stormfront Studios, who are best known for probably Lord of the Rings The Two Towers video game, which many people had a lot of fun with. That was a really good one. And then they made the Aragon video game, and they closed up shop after that. Sad to say. That's crazy. They made the Two Towers video game, which, I mean, everybody loved the Two Towers. And then they made Aragon. I mean, maybe Aragon was a good video game. No, not really. Okay. We're getting off topic. I just thought it was interesting. Anyways, so yeah, this was not developed by SSI. So that could be part of it. Also could be part of it that I guess the plot's not super exciting. What you're doing is not super exciting. But, you know, we'll be the judges of that. So this is still set in the Forgotten Realms, which is the same setting as the last 4 games. I don't know enough about the Forgotten Realms to really explain where we are or where this is going to be. But it's in an area called the Savage Frontier, which was a whole subsetting of Faerun. And one of the hallmarks of it, one of the main locations in it, is Neverwinter, I guess. I think. And so that kind of was a big deal, I think. Huh. Anyways, yeah, let's get started. So, level 1, we got a new party. We're gonna make new characters. Back to the drawing board. We can't have our old usuals that we spent many hours with, or I spent many hours with at least. So, now level caps, racial level caps. Really the worst part about the Gold Box games, because it just entirely stifles any sort of creativity or flexibility or diversity. Really a bummer. And they just never decided to change that. So it's basically the same as the other games. I gotta put on some music here. Hold on. They never decided to change that. I think you can do that with Goldbox Companion. You might be able to just remove the level caps. I know that if you play like the fan-made versions of these modules, they, I think, have disabled all that bullshit, and so you can just play with whatever party you want, which is why those are better. But we're playing, you know, the authentic experience for now. So I don't know. I guess we'll play it as authentically as we can. So yeah, basically the only race that can reach max level is human. Unless you do a single class thief, then any race can become max level. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. But you don't want to be a single class thief because that's a terrible character. So only humans can hit max level, and max level for the second game is going to be 12. Okay. Now there are a couple, because max level for this whole experience is going to be 12. There are a couple things that we can do that are not perfectly optimal, but we're going to do just for the sake of diversity. So an elf with an intelligence of 18 can hit a max level of 11 rather than 12. So he'll be one level short than being a human. There are some benefits to being an elf though, and really we're just doing it because we want to. That's basically it. Last time we had the elf fighter magic user thief, and I don't think she ever really ran into any problems of level caps by the end. She was fine. I mean, she was fine. And I'm sure our elf magic user will be fine as well. The other one is dwarf. A dwarf fighter with 18 strength can hit a max level of 9, which is not great. That's 3 levels short. But you're still going to get your 1 extra attack every other round, and you don't get, fighters don't get an attack every round until level 13. So that's not going to be in this campaign regardless. So I think it'll be okay. And I believe somewhere in here so a sample party from the actual like manual for this game. The sample party that they recommend includes a dwarf fighter / thief. Honestly, we could theoretically just go with the sample party that they offer. It's an elf magic user, a human paladin, a dwarf fighter / thief, a half-elf ranger, and 2 human clerics. The only thing I disagree with is having 2 clerics, but that's just me. Now an elf ranger... No, half-elf ranger, I'm sorry. Half-elf ranger will cap out at level 8. So I think that's not really acceptable. That's a bit too low. So we'll nix that. But yeah, I guess we'll be something similar. So, unfortunately, I like having a paladin. I think they're fun. We don't have that many class choices, so, you know. So we're going to go with a paladin, and the only race that can be a paladin is human. So we're going to go with human once again. So Mangg will be the only character to carry over and go back into the new campaign. So we got a lawful good human paladin. And I don't think stat rolls matter too much because we're probably just going to max everything out anyways. I mean, that's pretty solid. I could go with that if I didn't want to fuck with it too much. But ideally, you want an 18 dex and a pretty chunky strength score. Whoops. It's just easier to just adjust it. And actually, we can modify characters. So we can just adjust it in-game and be happy with it. They basically intend you to have 18 in the primary stuff. Why would you not? Why would you not? Especially because your level... If you're a demi-human, like if you're a dwarf fighter, and your strength is a 16, you can only go up to level 7. What the fuck? It's brutal. So yeah, we're just gonna modify this anyways, because that's basically what they intend. So, we'll just take that, and we'll name them Mangg. We've got icons. So this time I'm actually gonna remember to put a weapon in his hand, so that it's proper. Okay, so you can get... There's quite a few options, actually. He's got, like, a hammer and a shield. There, he's got a sword and shield. A pickaxe and shield? Oh, there we go. That's appropriate. That's the best. Okay. And then for... Well, yeah, I guess let's just make him the same. We're gonna make him look the same. He's got white hair. We like that. And then they were entirely removed portraits after Pool of Radiance, I guess. They thought that was a stupid idea. Which is a shame. But Mangg will always have white hair. It will live on. No, I don't. Okay. Body. I think we want, like... Yeah, we're gonna go with gray. The golden shield I like, though. That's pretty slick. And let's go with black trim on the arm and leg. Good. And then the color of his sleeves there will be gray, yeah. And leg gray. All right, that's pretty good. I think that's fine. Save Mangg. All right, second character. Yeah, let's do the elf, I guess. So an elf magic user. Gender doesn't really matter. We did a female last time. Let's go with a male magic user. Lawful good. Everyone's gonna be lawful good. The only thing that really matters is an 18 intelligence, but you probably also want an 18 dex. But we're probably going to adjust that anyways, so doesn't matter too much. It's fine. The character's name, male elf magic user. Cordan. Cordan. All right. Yeah, we definitely want like a skirt sort of look. But I'm thinking green. Let's go pretty green here. And the hair, we can go green as well. He's going to be a green boy. Body. It's kind of a bright green. You have a darker green. There it is. Ooh, we can get a nice trim. Oh, okay. Let's do like a gold trim on a green robe. Nice. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. All right, I'm glad we're adjusting the icons because it's so many characters that looked identical last time. Okay, good. Save Cordan. Yes. Next, let's do the dwarf. Dwarf male, yes. Fighter slash thief. We'll go neutral good. Okay, so pretty much same. We want 18 strength, 18 dex. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I mean, we're gonna adjust it, so it's fine. Dwarf fighter slash thief, little thiefy bastard. Let's make him Gulk. Why not? Oh, look at this stubby little. Yeah, that's great. And I want a big. Is that my two-handed axe? Surely. Oh no, there's a two-handed axe. Or we could do something like that. We can do something like that. Okay, we'll go with that. Hair, do I like that color? I don't really want to go fluorescent with him. Oh, we'll make him blonde, sure. And then the body, what are we thinking here? Maybe a... white? Well, that's a little... I want to do black for him. Although he is a thief, so maybe. Alright, you convinced me. Go black. Black. And then... what's the trim? Purple. I'm gonna do purple on everything else. No, it's pink. Purple. Okay, he's got a very odd look. He's an eccentric little Gulk. Makes sense. There you go. Perfect. Save Gulk. Alright, so that's 3 of the 6. We've got half. We need a cleric. It's got to be a human cleric. I guess we need some females, right? Probably. I guess we'll do a female cleric. Lawful good. Basically, that's fine. We'll adjust stuff. Let's see. What's a good name? Just a generic name. Brilana. And she is going to use probably like a hammer and shield. I think she's sort of a shield person. That's an axe. That's a stick. That's a pickaxe. That's an axe. That's a sword. That's a club. That could work. All right, we'll go with that. I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling kind of like white and pink, really, like a StarCraft medic or something, kind of. I don't know. So let's make the shield. Yeah, let's get that color. Let's get the I know we're spending a lot of time on this. I know. So I want the main color here to be. No, I want it to be white. Good. I want one of these colors, I guess, to be pink. Yeah, we'll do that all pink. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Body. Need that to be pink. Arm. Need that to be white. And leg. White. There you go. There's our cleric. Alright. Then we have the last 2. They're a little bit kind of flexible. You could go with, I mean, fuck, you could go with 2 fighters and call it a day, because they're fine. We could also go with 2 rangers, because ranger magic user is really good. But I don't know how much we're gonna fuck around with dual class. We did a lot of that last time, and we saw how cheesy it can get. We might want it to get that cheesy, and Ranger does give us that flexibility that we won't have to, like, change their class later. I can just dip right into right into magic user at like level 9. So there is that. Yeah, I mean, there's not that many choices, and they're probably both going to be humans. So human, female. Yeah, we gotta have at least one ranger, so I'm doing ranger. No, I didn't want, well, whatever, we'll adjust it. I'm gonna go with Amelia, in honor of Amelia Watson. I feel iffy about giving any icon a bow, just because I feel like melee is usually the way to go. So we'll just give this person that sword. And I'm gonna keep this icon as it is. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Amelia's done. Then the last character, also human. We'll go with male. It's either a fighter or a ranger. And I think I should have one fighter that gets to max level. So we'll go with a fighter. Awful good. Sure. Oh, no. Fuck. That was fine. I had 18 dex. Whatever. Adjust all these. And we're gonna name this guy... Sir Bruce. This guy has earned a Sir. I actually, after I named Gregory in the first game, I really regretted not naming him Sir Gregory. But, yeah, there you go. Okay, and this guy... I mean, he's probably going to end up using a shield, so we'll give him this setup. And I don't know, I'm not going to change too much here. I just want to change his tunic color to, like, yeah, full blue. There you go. And I'll change his shield color to black. No, but I don't like that brown, so I gotta change that. I didn't keep the black, so now I can't see. We'll make the whole thing black. What? No, fucking get out of there. No, now I need to go to the second color, shield. There you go. Oh god, that looks awful. Okay, never mind. Don't make the whole thing black. God, it really just washes out everything. Unless I go gray, then it kind of blends in. Alright, we'll go with gray. I also don't like his pants. That color of blue. I would change it to the proper blue. Fuck. There you go. Now it looks like he's wearing like a skirt or something. Damn it! I'm adjusting everything. There, that's fine. Done. Alright, we're done now. Amelia, Cordan, Golk, Mangg, Sir Bruce, and Brilana. Yes, done. There's our party. Yeah, there's our party. Amelia has 23 health already. That's pretty good. Level 2. Level 2. Okay, so we didn't start at level 1. Golk is multi-class, so he's a 1 fighter, 2 thief. But yeah, okay, we start at level 2. Interesting. 2 to 12. Let's modify all of them. Bump everything up. I mean, basically, yeah. Since we're probably going to multi-class there, just do that, do that. This is what they expect you to do. And I didn't click keep. Because I'm dumb, dumb, dumb. Okay, keep. Then Cordan, doesn't really matter too much. His strength is not super important. But Dex, he can have 19 Dex because he's an elf. Oh ho ho, good AC. If only he had good levels. Golk, he can actually top out at 99. Can't go all the way to 100 though because he's just a dwarf. 18 Dex, or 17 Dex because he's a dwarf, but 19 Con. So he actually gets a little bit more health out of there. Mangg, of course, can go all the way to 100, and he shall. Again, they expect you to do this. And from what I understand, everybody did back in the day. So don't judge me. Now, granted, they also didn't have all the niceties of the Gold Box Companion, so I'm definitely having an easier time than they did. But, you know, don't judge me. Play how you want to play. That's good, that's good. Damn, she actually rolled really good stats. Good. Alright. We are ready to finally begin the game after, like, half an hour. You know, character creation. What do you expect? Begin adventuring. It is a night of celebration. Your party has successfully protected the caravan from Citadel Adbar all the way to Yartar. Better yet, you've gotten paid. Can Golk really eat 5 big steaks in one sitting? What? Why are they calling out Golk like that? And so accurately. That's funny. Fucking Golk. Cordan tells everyone in the tavern about your trip, and you record the highlights of the evening as the introduction to your journal. Man, I love that. They're calling out specific characters. That's great. And that looks like Golk hanging out with Brilana. That's awesome. But the next day, you awakened to despair. The merrymaking at the tavern made one too many friends in a town famous for the dexterity of its thieves, and now everything is gone. Looking around the room, filled with anger, you record your feelings as journal entry number 5. A curse upon their filthy heads. They've taken all we had, stolen everything save the clothes on our backs. More for everyone, the waitress cried out at the tavern last night. We looked at each other, shamefaced at having fallen for so old a trick. Someone slipped a little something in our food, and we slept like contented babies, while the bandits stole us blind. All the gold earned on our last mission is gone. We endured those dangers, did our jobs, and now are left with empty pockets. Our heads could have festooned the end of an orcish pike, all for nothing. They even took my fine magical sword with the gold-braided handle, the one I used to slay the griffin at Longsaddle last winter. What I would give to have it one more time, if only to skewer the slime who committed this atrocity. We still have the tiny purse of coins I kept beneath my pillow. There isn't much, but it will be enough to buy new weapons and a few supplies. We need to find a new sponsor or a new mission quickly to earn the money we need to live. Whatever mission we next accept, we will have a second quest to complete as well, to catch these thieves and exact payment for last night. Wow. It's like written from Mangg's perspective. And that's basically like what, you know, you'd like to have a player kind of write. Like an actual like campaign journal in character. I think that's always cool. I've never done it. I don't have enough interest to do it, but I think it's cool. Okay, so we are here. We are in our room. We're nice and safe. So let's encamp. And we're going to fix up our order here. Mangg, of course, in front, followed by Golk. Actually, Amelia, then that. Actually. I mean, Brilana has 19 health and solid AC, so she's not really vulnerable, but we'll do that. I think that's fine. For difficulty, we're on veteran for now. That may change at the final battle of the second game, but for now, it's fine. And we got to go through our magic. So, most are not going to have much. Brilanna gets 4 level 1 cleric spells. We'll grab Bless. Do I want to waste one on Detect Magic? I don't really need to with Goldbox Companion. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll go for 3 Cure Light Wounds for now. Even though I also don't need that really either. And Cordan gets 2 spells, both in Sleep. Yes, Sleep has returned. Remember, Sleep? It used to be such a menace before we got Fireball and put everything to sleep. Alright, let's rest for 5 hours. Get those spells. Good, good, good. Store those spells. And away we go. Listen to that little sound effect. A sign hanging above the door here reads, "The Inn of the Glowing Gem." So we're in the town of Yartar. The tired traveler, fine food and spirits. What'll it be? Fight! Okay, yeah, we got into a fight. This is a very lawful good thing to do, by the way. I don't know if you know that. But they are bandits, so these are bad people. So we're exacting our revenge. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to do other than just kick ass and take names and chew ass and all that stuff. I also didn't equip anything. So this is probably gonna be bad. But we have Sleep. So we're gonna cast fucking Sleep. Yep, game over. Done. 8 XP. Wow. I haven't seen such a small number in so many hours. Oh, God. And what do we get? Ah, equipment. Yes. And 45 silver. Apparently we need some money right now. All right, let's handle our equipment. So Mangg's going to take the long sword. He'll put on the leather armor for right now, and that'll be it. We'll give another sword to Amelia and another sword to Sir Bruce. I guess we'll give a dagger to Golk and a dagger to Cordan and leather armor to Amelia and leather armor to Bruce. I'm sure we'll buy new stuff before long. Wait, Brilanna already leveled up. From 8 XP? What? She's now at cleric level 3. Okay. Well, that means she already gets hold person. So that's good. I guess let's go memorize hold person. Would I like to rest for 1 platinum? I was just here. I just stepped outside, bitch. Yes, I may rest now. Okay, so I have that amount of money. Oh, okay, we actually all have 35 platinum. Oh, well then we're fine. We don't need anything. Oh yeah, look at this. Hold person, hold person, hold person. It's the only thing that matters. Good, good, good. Okay, store spells. Spells are stored in the balls. Alright, let's find the armory then. The Yartar Armory. Swords, bows, shields, armor. I want all those things. Okay, excellent. Oh, and we got the big old selection again. That we definitely don't need. But we do not have banded mail. Curious. Okay. So I want... I actually happen to have the tables up here for the game. So banded mail is in the game. We just can't buy it here for the first time ever. Splint mail. Wait, splint mail is better than banded? No. It's strictly worse. It's the same AC, but it's more expensive and restricts your movement even more. So it's strictly worse, but it's just like, you know, if you want right now the most AC possible. I don't think we care that much. It's all going to be quite a bit better than leather. So we're going to just go with chain. If possible, if we can afford it. So we want a shield for sure. Good, and he's got a sword, so he's fine. Amelia has a sword. So she's going to buy the same setup. Sir Bruce also got a sword. I think. So he's good. Golk did not get a sword, so he does have to buy that for himself. No, we don't want a long sword. Fuck that. No. He's going two-handed. That's right. I want him to have a big axe. So if we look at the weapons table, there's quite a few options for two-handed weapons. He could get a halberd, which is a 1d10. He could get a pike. He can get a pike, which is 1d6. But it's 1d12 against a large target. Quarterstaff is 1d6. Bastard sword is 2d4. Or a two-handed sword is 1d10 or 3d6 versus large targets, making it strictly better than the halberd. Damn it, why? Come on, guys. Fucking diversify. Alright, fine, two-handed sword. He doesn't need a shield then, but he's gonna get chainmail. Okay, Brilana, she wants the flail, which is better than the mace, despite being cheaper. Like I said, the fan-made versions of this do fix that. So she'll get the flail, and then she'll also get a shield and chainmail. And finally, Cordan will probably just take darts. And that's it, really. He can use daggers, darts, quarterstaff. That's it. So darts it is. Alright. Good. I mean, we basically got everything we care about. Easy peasy. So now Mangg already has an AC of 0. Good. Very good indeed. Sir Bruce. Golk. Yeah, upgrade to that two-handed sword. And Golk's sitting on a 2 AC, which isn't that much different. Brilana's at a 0, though. And Cordan will be sitting in the back for some time until we get some bracers. Okay, awesome. We are ready to roll. Let's find us a quest. Residential area, huh? Several thugs have cornered a small, terrified man in an alcove of this narrow street. Do you want to help him? I love, there's so many, there's like images for everything here. That's great. I can visualize the situation there. Look at those thugs. Damn thugs. Horrible. Yes, we want to help them. Okay, battle ensues. And basically just comes down to fucking casting sleep and calling it a day. Ooh, go. Yeah, we'll cast it. The art style for the icons seems drastically different. Oh, here's Krevish, the guy we're rescuing. I'm sure he's got a great quest for us. Nice. Easy. Krevish takes and hides his share. What? A bunch of stuff we don't need now. And then silver I'm not going to pick up. Okay. Gosh, thanks. The small man stammers. My name is Krevish, and, well, gosh, I'm so grateful you saved my life. He continues to talk. And you record his words. Journal entry 21. You know, I'd sure love to do something for you guys. If you're looking for work, I have some friends here in Yartar who hire adventurers all the time. And maybe they have something you could do, and that way you could get back on your feet again, and I would have helped you, and I would have repaid you for saving my life, and we'd be friends, and wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Yeah. Krevish smiles broadly. That's great! I'm glad I can help you guys. You record what happens next as journal entry 24. We followed Krevish around several corners and down an alley where he pressed a hidden panel in a wall. A door swung open, and after some hesitation, we let him lead us into a dark corridor. Our weapons and armor clanked loudly as we walked cautiously down the passageway, finally arriving before a heavy wooden door. Krevish knocked on the wood in complex patterns of beats with both knuckles and palm, and in a moment it was opened by an angry-looking man in well-crafted armor. Krevish introduces you to the gruff-looking man, but does not name him. You record your conversation as journal entry 25. Okay. The man looked us over for a moment, not at all sure whether he liked the idea that Krevish had brought our party to his secret lair. It's all right, Captain, Krevish piped up enthusiastically. They saved my life. They didn't have to do it. They could have just kept walking, but they stopped and risked their lives to save mine. And that was really nice of them, and that's why you really ought to give them a chance to carry out a mission for us, because they've really earned a chance, I think, don't you? The captain rolled his eyes. All right, Krevish, all right, he sighed. If you'll just be quiet, I'll give them a chance. As you know, he told us, the temples of Bane are dedicated to the advancement of evil in the realms. That's such a fucking... Just think about that. They're dedicated to the advancement of evil. I think that's the Heritage Foundation's slogan. Drum roll, badum-tish, blah, blah, blah. One cleric of Bane in the town of Nesme, up the river to the north of here, has been causing great disruptions in that city. We believe that to save Nesme from civil war, he must be stopped. If you can find the Baneite cleric and carry out this mission, you will have proven yourselves to be as valuable as Krevish here says you are. Well, almost as valuable anyway. Okay, Baneite clerics. That's a bit of a rehash from last game, but sure. The man shows you an image of the man you are to find. Look at that. Why does he have like a glass? He just has this in his wallet or something? I mean, do you accept the mission to go to Nesme? Yes. Good, the man says. You can leave through that door. You turn to look for the door, and when you turn back to face him, the man is gone. Oh my god, he's like Batman. Can I come with you, please? Please? Krevish asks. You guys have been really nice to me, and I'd like to help you if I could. Do you accept Krevish's offer? Yeah. I mean, splits our XP a bit more, but he does have a bow, and he's got a unique icon. And, you know, NPC allies. You gotta have that. Frid Hayes' shop of unusual items. Really? Like what? Holy water vial, silver mirrors, flasks of oil. Okay, so basically the same stuff. Except holy water, I think, is new. Yeah, silver mirrors are useful. Wait, what is, oh, appraise. Yeah, okay. I thought app. Guards glance at you only briefly as you pass through the city gates. Oh, we went outside. Oh my god. Okay, so you can't see this, but I can. There's a whole big map. So it's kind of akin to Well, it's kind of like the Pools of Darkness, but it's much bigger. So it's not like Curse of the Azure Blades, where you just go to selected locations. It's a big map to roam around. And what's crazy is that, like, without the map there, all you would have is this little square to look at. And you would just have to know to go north. And sure enough, Nesme is to the north. Look at the time passing by. The water is too deep. Oh, boy. So that red dot is Nesme. You are attacked by hill giants. Flee. You've gotten away. Good. I mean, I guess I have to go through the troll moors. There's no road to Nesme? What do we care about this podunk? Okay, well, I made it. As you enter Nesme, you can't help looking up. The spires of the great temple of Joaquin in the center of the city seem to reach halfway to the clouds. I can't get this mouse cursor, like, out of the way. There you go. The guards warn you that there has been a rebellion in the city and barbarians are in the streets. Sounds like safe. The Evermore Inn. Welcome to Nesme, says the innkeeper. Would you like to rest for 1 platinum? No. Palisade Weaponry Shop. Proud supplies to the riders of Nesme. I like these little, like, I don't know, what do you call those? Subtitles or whatever, you know? Embellishments. I'm sure it's going to be all the same shit. He's not going to have, like, a magic sword or something. These are just common armors. A proclamation posted on the wall here says, "Danger! Citizens of Nesme, beware. Trolls have been sighted in the ruins to the east of the town wall. 100 gold piece reward to adventurers for every troll slain." The guard greets you. "If you want to hunt trolls," he says, "the gate at the end of this street leads to the ruins. But once you kill them, get out of there fast, because they'll come back to life if you ain't careful." A crudely scrawled sign on this gate says, "Don't go into the ruins unless you're ready to fight trolls, because there's a lot of them out there, and we're under orders not to help you." Jeez. Kraken spies attack. Kraken spies attack. What just hit? Oh, they hit Amelia for 1 damage? Run, dude. Oh, Golk did not give you a chance. Crevish takes and hides his share. 28 XP. Probably a bunch of bullshit that I don't need, so on and so forth. I mean, I guess I could look. 8 gold. Nah, we don't care until we hit platinum at least. Yeah, for now I'm just kind of wandering around. Not looking at any walkthrough. The sign hanging above the door is carved in the shape of a proud and massive horse. On it are painted the words, "The Tavern of the Riders." What'll it be? Fight! I just love that that's an option. All those whiffs. You don't really hear shit like that in Pools of Darkness. Okay, that was fun. A wooden carving of a dead rat hangs by its tail above this door. The sign bolted to the wall says, "We banish pests. Rats and vermin are our specialty." The tiny shop is deserted. A battered desk and chair stand at the north end of the room. This place could use a good cleaning. Really? Well, what if I search? Locked. Oh, pick. The secret door gives way and you stand in a tiny anteroom. guttural voices are barely audible through the door to the north. Ooh, look at this shit I found. You discover lizard men and orcs. Oh, shit! Go fucking shit up. Yeah, I mean, nothing a little sleep can't solve, though. Sleep. 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 It's so ridiculously overpowered. Takes me back. 45 XP. Probably a bunch of garbage, I would imagine. Yeah, I'm gonna imagine. 6 plat, I guess I'll take. You never know, we might need a little money this time. Books line both walls of this passageway. Brilana examines a few and says, "This has to be the hidden Baneite shrine. These are all poems to honor Bane. Not my idea of a good bedtime story." Man, I love that they're naming characters now. That makes it feel so much more like my game, you know? Like, I get even just one word of it, but still, it's like, you know, my characters. Yeah, which is funny, but it's funny that I have to exclaim that it's like a different a feature of a game back in 1990, you know? Murals on the ceiling of this passageway depict Bane standing on a mountaintop and destroying a city below with a great bolt of lightning. This room isn't empty, but it's too late to try to run away. Okay, we've got a couple clerics and a couple orcs, and I did not refresh my spells, so I'm like playing legitimately right now. We're gonna hold our ground for right now, but Golk will step up. Miss. Amelia. Kill. Ooh, nice. Do I even bother wasting hold person here? No. Let's just get in there and fuck him up. Oh, he's casting curse. Oh no, we're cursed. It's alright. It wears off at the end of the battle. .44 XP. Yeah, again, I can't imagine we're gonna be finding a +1 on these fucks. So, whatever. And I am in search mode, just in case, because I'm not using a walkthrough, so I don't know where anything is. A familiar face stares at you from across the room. Oh, now this is the fight. Oh, why didn't I refresh sleep? Even if I was playing legitimately, like, I knew that there'd be another big battle, and I had time to go back to the inn. This is dumb. Alright, well, we do have hold person. We can wrap up 3 people pretty easily. We want to get probably the clerics to start. Okay, we got 2 of the 3 clerics. Cordan has no spells, so he's doing what he's doing. Nice. Ooh, Sir Bruce just got hit hard. And I'm not in a position to heal him. So we're gonna have to go ahead. Some more hold person. So we're gonna get the other cleric. And then I think the lizard men have the most health. Fuck, didn't get anyone with that. I guess let's bless. I'm gonna bless Gulk. Oh, that's an AoE bless. On everyone but Gulk. What the fuck is that? Okay, it's looking good. Oh, it's looking real strong. Actually, the bless on the right people, maybe. Okay, that's fine. You can waste your turn doing that. Done. We did it. 369 XP. Hell yeah. Big laundry list of stuff, including banded mail. Yeah. Very good. And a ring. That's probably... Actually, this chainmail and the mace might be special. As for money, I will take your 7 platinum. With his dying breath, the Bay Knight cleric sets fire to a sheaf of papers. Sir Bruce rushes forward and puts them out, but only one page escapes the flames. You copy it in your journal as entry 31. That you found the explanation for the gathering of trolls and orcish armies in the north. I had suspected it was the work of the Zhentarim, and if we had not discovered it in time, they might have conquered this entire region. The fools believe that it is their cunning and their might that brings them such awesome power. Have they forgotten so quickly about the temples of Bane, and the power that even our own leaders cannot abdicate? That we, the clerics who carry out Bane's will, are the ones who have made the name of the Zhentarim feared throughout the realms. I agree with your letter, and although we have never met, I feel closely bound to you. By destroying this plan before it starts, we shall ensure that never again will the Bay Knight clerics be taken for granted in Zentil Keep. I will meet you during the festival of Maliki in the hidden temple behind your shop in Silvery Moon. We shall find the magic user from the south who can turn the power of the Zhentarim against itself. Then we shall see how brilliant the Zhentarim proved to be. We must not think that because we know about their plans to cross the desert, it will be simple to stop them. I am confident we will be successful within days, only because... The remainder of the letter was destroyed, and the ashes crumpled to nothingness in my hands. Okay. You open the door to see this tiny room and record what you see as journal entry 34. 3 men rushed from the tiny cell, their clothes in tatters, eyes drawn from lack of food and sleep. One stopped to look down at the dead Bay Knight, and a broad smile spread across his hollow face. Looks like you've done the job we were sent to do, he said, laughing unnaturally. Now we can go home and take the credit. We of the Zhentarim salute you. His companions blanched as he said the forbidden word. Only others dare to use that name, never the Zhentarim themselves. They cursed in hushed voices, pulled him from the room, and were instantly out of sight. We looked at each other helplessly. Because we knew the Bay Knight to be evil, we had slain him, the one man who could stop Zhentarim's plan for the conquest of the savage frontier. There was no choice. We had been searching for a mission. Now, by accident, we had found one. We would have to save the Northern Realms ourselves. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Well, there you go. There's your plot. Evil men wanting to take over the whole realm. You see that barbarians have caught the fleeing Zhentarim spies and are leading them away. And what do we got? We got a... Oh, alright. Let's pass around the banded mail. I'm going to throw one over to Gulk. We got a +2 ring of protection, which is pretty good for Cordan. +1 chainmail for Sir Bruce. And a +1 mace for Brilana. Good, yes. Alright, slowly but surely getting upgrades. See, this is the fun period. I mean, this is really when D&D is at its best. When you're scrabbling together, like, whatever loot you can get, slowly getting these nice upgrades, slowly, you know, getting impactful levels. You know, like the first level you get Fireball and shit. That's just so crazy good. You never get that. There was no impactful levels of any kind in Pools of Darkness. But, you know, is what it is. I guess not every game is going to be levels 1 to 8. That would get boring. But I feel confident about this 2-game structure. I think that's pretty solid. Alright, so we got 3 characters at -1, Golks at 1, Brilana at 0, Cordan at 4. We didn't find any bracers in there that I saw. But a successful mission nonetheless. So now we're going to go in the inn. We're going to stay. And so now, what you would do normally, if you weren't using any companion, you'd go into encamp and you'd click fix. And that is going to do basically what I all do with one button press. This just actually takes time, meaning that theoretically you wouldn't be able to do it just anywhere. But it is pretty quick. It's a lot quicker, I think, than actually resting and re-memorizing spells and all that sort of stuff. I think it is a faster process. But that's what you would do if you didn't want to just press the button with companion. And so now if we go into our spells, you can see we re-memorized what we had before. So that's all good. Yeah. Okay. Theoretically, I wouldn't be opposed to playing legitimately like that, except there's so many of these games that I really am trying to save time where I can. Patrols have been sighted in the ruins to the east of the town. Okay, so there's gates all over the place to go hunt trolls. I don't know if we're ready to go hunt trolls. That's a little high end, but I guess we're like... Yeah, we're still level 2. It's a little rough. You meet and talk with long tresses all around and record your conversation as journal entry 14. I had to seize the city by force of arms to save it from the corrupt priests of Joaquin. By necessity, I enlisted the aid of some of the local, well, barbarians, and I do admit that now some of them are out of control. Take care as you travel through our streets, for my comrades are dangerous and love to fight. Great. Shockingly, we haven't discovered any of those. The towers of the Temple of Joaquin rise above you, towering over the tiny town square. Alright, so there's the priest, if you want to pay to be healed instead. Oh, another secret. Oh, no, that's where I was. Never mind. There's the tavern I went into to fight. Barbarians attack! There you go, barbarians. And we go right to sleep, because I can't help it. It's just too fun, it's too good. It never fails. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's no way they have much of anything of value. Okay. Bandits attack. Let's just melee him down. Beat the shit out of him. Nice. Lot of whiffs. Lot of whiffs. On both sides, but we got him. And more XP. Yeah, that amount of XP doesn't really move the needle a whole lot, I'll tell you. You know, Brilana, who leveled up right at the start, she's at maybe like 15%. So, you know. Barbarians attack! Beat them down! Yeah, alright. I mean, it's a flawless victory, really. It's pretty good. This gate leads out of the city. Barbarians attack. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. And let's speed this up. There you go. Flawless victory. Harbor Master. The Harbor Master greets you pleasantly, and you record your conversation as Journal Entry 18. Boy, they just put everything in the journals. Like, this is not that much text. I feel like he could have put this in game. It's not my fault. The story's the same in many towns on the river, not just here in Nesme. They can't blame me for this. No, they can't. The warehouses on the eastern side of the river have been beset by a plague of giant frogs, and lizard men have been feasting on the herds and the stock pens to the west shore. Now the shipping companies won't stop here because of the danger. Actually, this music seemed nicer. Okay, that's fine. Giant frogs and lizard men. Boat rentals. I can rent you a boat for 25 gold pieces. Would you like to rent the boat and leave the city? Not right now, but that's cool. This building is a stable. You talk with the captain of the Riders of Nesme. Journal entry 27. We too have heard the stories of the trolls gathering in a great army to the east in the Troll Moors, and now small groups of them have been seen in the ruins to the east of the city. We should be going out to drive them back. We should be scouting the moors to see what's going on. But are we? No, we're confined to the barracks because Long Tress's Alarun has taken over. If we go near the city now, the crazy barbarians will start a full-scale war. Yeah, that's rough. Secret passage to the south. Well. Kraken attack. Kraken attack? That's like a fucking sci-fi original. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all there is here. That wasn't very exciting. Someone's been stealing horses from our stable. That can't be, because the Riders of Nesme patrol this street. But I know it's true, because I saw it with my own eyes, or didn't see it, or them, if you know what I mean. That's all pretty suspicious, what you're saying there. Barbarians attack. We probably want to turn down the speed a bit there. Speed. It's on 4, which is what it usually is, but that seems so fast. I could bump down the cycles, I suppose, to what I have been doing. But, yeah, I don't know. This warehouse appears deserted. Okay. This building is divided into stock pens for holding sheep and cattle on their way to market. Lizard men attack. You know, this seems maybe a bit too slow. Okay, it's kind of a good speed, and for now, I can live with that. As long as the battles stay relatively small. And that's it. Huh. Okay. So where are the giant frogs this guy was going on about? Maybe that's in the ruins. Let me just speed this battle up, because we already know the results, so we'll make it go real fast. was actually a little dicey, to be honest. Golk went down to 1. Not that that means... If he went unconscious, it wouldn't mean anything. But he wouldn't get the XP. Okay. I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, frog attack! Here we go. Giant frogs dying to my sword. They're dead. That was it. Well, I killed lizardmen and giant frogs. Did I do the quest? Harbor Master reads you. No, he didn't say anything else. Okay. If you go out this direction, you can't even move. It's pretty funny. Okay. So we know that they were talking about Silvery Moon, which is to the east. So I could go there, or we could stay here and try and do the troll battles. Sounds a little iffy. But I guess we can save always and... You know how it'd be. Troll attack. Here we go. So it's one troll. Look at him. Look at him. He's hideous. So cartoonish looking. All right. AC of 4. Thaco of 13. Yeah, I mean, for us, that's not so hot. He's gonna hurt. He does get 1.5 attacks per round. And he's got troll fire/acid vulnerability, but we do not have any fire of any kind. So we're just gonna have to hope we line up some good hits. Now I could cast sleep. I think that it'll work, and if, you know, all things equal, and okay, it didn't work. I don't know if it just can't affect him or what, but I guess we'll just try and beat him down. All right, there you go. 144 XP for that, which is honestly not a small amount. 35 plat. We did get a little fucked up. If I was playing legitimately at this point, I'd probably go over to Brilana and cast the Cure Light Wounds on Golk to get him back to full, and Sir Bruce, he's actually at full, so she rolled double 6s on those. And there you go, we're all at full health, and we're still playing legitimately. So the ruins aren't like a separate map, it seems. Troll attack. Alright, same thing. She could cast Bless. Don't know how this works. Is it a 3x3? No, it's not. What the fuck is Bless? Why am I targeting and then it just... why is there a targeting at all if it's just adjacent to me? I mean, it's good to know if that's how it works, but... Alright, easy. Damn. We're slaughtering. Okay, Sir Bruce and Golk leveled up. Sir Bruce, Fighter 3, 14 more hit points. He just doubled his health and got +1 Thaco. Golk, +8 hit points, so almost doubled his health. Did not get a Thaco bump. And Krevish actually went up to Fighter 3. I did not really peg him for a fighter. But he also got 10 more hit points and a Thaco bump. Pretty solid. Another troll attack. 2 trolls now. Let's guard here. We'll wait for them to come to us. I'm gonna try my other sleep. May as well. I don't know if it works or not. It doesn't seem to work at all on trolls. But, you know. Amelia's in a bad position. Actually, should probably heal Amelia. Nice kill. Cure light wounds on Amelia. I think it healed for 1. But we won anyways. 289 XP. Amelia's like a sliver away. There's probably just money. Yeah, I still am not sure of the status of money. Now, if I was gonna cheat or just use a companion, I would heal at this point, recover my spells. If I wanted to be legitimate, we'd probably leave the place and go back to the inn. So, I mean, we could do that if we want to just experience what it's like. Barbarians attack. Honestly, yeah, they're really not much of a threat. I mean, they can be. They can do damage. I'm sure if they land a hit, it's like a D8 or something, but actually, what is it? It's 1d2. Oh, never mind. It's a 1d2 damage. This is fucking baby mode. Did not get Amelia her level, though. Actually, okay, you know, I paid for that, but let's stand just in the street. And I'm going to encamp, and I'm going to fix. Okay, so we were interrupted by a guard telling us to move along. Okay. For the sake of experimentation, I'm going to go into the ruins here. Try the same thing. Fix. Nope, we were interrupted by trolls. Flee. We got away. Okay, alright, so yeah, definitely, that's the... What, oh no, Kraken Spy. So that's what you'd have to deal with if you weren't using the companion, or you were using the companion but you didn't want to use that. That feature of the companion lets you heal anywhere instantly, no question. Even in like in the post-battle when you're like looting, you can just heal instantly and recover all your spells. So it's really not as the developers intended. That being said, I will still continue to do it because, yeah, it's just nice. Alright, anyways. Amelia leveled up to Ranger level 3, plus 12 hit points, so she's at 35 now. And a Thaco bump. Good, good, good. It doesn't seem like I'm clearing out the trolls. It seems like they're just keep coming. There's just infinite. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look up a walkthrough just for the trolls here. Just to see if this is like a side quest that I can actually complete or not, so I don't waste an hour of my life. Like I would really spend an hour. Let me try and get a walkthrough here. Nesme is where we are. Says once you clear out the Bay Knights, you're pretty much done here outside of any troll hunting you want to do. Which doesn't sound like it's much of a quest. Yeah, and another walkthrough does not mention anything either. So it's probably nothing. It's probably just endless farming of trolls early on if you want. And I don't see... I don't know, but this implies that you can clear out all the trolls. Yeah, this seems to imply that you can clear out all the trolls, but no walkthrough seems to mention it. I mean, the walkthroughs are pretty bare bones. I'll say that. Okay, well, I feel compelled to try. For content. For content. You understand? Okay. It's just random battles. Or did I clear out all the trolls? No, because oh, maybe I did. Maybe I cleared out all the trolls. Let's go back to the town hall or whatever. Yeah. She pays you a bounty for the trolls you've killed. 57 XP. 343 gold. You can keep it. Just doing you a service. Okay. I don't know. That might just be paid per troll I kill in Nesme, though. Not necessarily that I killed all the trolls. Let me put on search mode. Just rummage around for a bit. I think we eliminated all the trolls. That's all, folks. Okay. Cool. Good XPs. Everything's set. So now we're going to... Oh, we didn't clear out barbarians, though. I don't think there is a clearing out barbarians. They're just endless. The endless hordes. So let's rent a boat and go to Silver Moon? Is that what it's called? Isn't that in Warcraft? I like that my cleric and magic user are just fucking about. Yes, they don't contribute a whole lot. Although Cordan, honestly, is pretty accurate with those darts. I can rent you a boat for 25 gold pieces. Yes. You shove off from the dock and prepare to set out on the river. Look at that nice image. Yeah. All right, so now we're on the river. Look at this. Wild stuff. No. Enter Silvery... Oh, Silvery Moon. That's it. Your deposit is returned. It's a free ride? This is the service they run? That's crazy. Okay. So that's the boat rental. I can assure you that although it appears that there is no bridge leading south from in front of this guardhouse, a bridge is in fact there. Your feet walk on the solid ground of the moon bridge, and the deep blue water remains far below. Your feet walk... Okay, wow. Cool. I can assure you that a bridge does in fact lead north from in front of this guardhouse. Safety first. The Ladies' College. You talk with the dean and record her comments as journal entry 26. It's really been quite terrible, quite awful here. The areas near the docks on the north bank of the river are full of lizard men and other monsters. Here, in Silvery Moon, it's unheard of. It's as if someone was trying to keep the good law-abiding folk away from the river. Perhaps the orcs plan a great offensive and are trying to deprive us of supplies. What will become of us? Silvery Moon was such a peaceful town. I just don't know. Yeah, we'll do something about that. Vault of the Sages. Oh dear, a man named Amanitas was here, but he has disappeared, and I'm very worried about him. You record the rest of your conversation. Oh my, it's good to see you. Yes, Amanitas and his assistant were indeed here, but look, their room has been torn to pieces, and look at all this blood on the floor. Oh my. I fear something terrible has befallen them. May Mistra guide you to his aid. This small bedroom looks like the scene of a fierce and bloody battle. Everything in it has been smashed or left in disarray. Search carefully. In the debris, you find a scrap of paper with the inscription: East, Northwest, Northwest, North. Go straight between turns until you must turn again. Use the knock on hidden door to the right. Okay. East, North? No, that can't be correct. Hard to say. To the south lies Mikalicki's Glade. Okay. This forge and blacksmith shop is deserted. Shop and forge closed will return for Festival of Miliki. Oh, the priestess. Yes. Hello. Something strange afoot here in Silvery Moon. It's a fight! Why are there orcs just hanging out here that want to kill me? They only have 4 health. Just slaughter them. Put them to the sword. Okay. Sure. You know, just random orc battles. We like that. Barbarians attack. We're just busting into everybody's room and they don't like it. But I keep doing it. I can't help it. I must inspect every room. I gotta fill the auto map. You don't understand. I don't mean any harm. I gotta go in. Just let me in. It'll be fine. Miresk's School of Thaumaturgy. Magic items for sale. Really? Cleric scrolls, potion of invisibility, potion of speed, potion of extra healing, gauntlets of dexterity for 10,000 bucks. I think even if I pool all my money, I can't buy that. But I think we finally have an early game money sink. Because everyone can use those. I'm pretty sure they just bump up your dex by 1 up to 18. So actually they're useless because I already did that. Unless they bump it above 18. Then they would be good. Fuck. I don't know. How do I know what they do? I mean... You'd think that someone would just say what they do. I mean, maybe it's in this clue book or something. It might be. There is a magic items section. Let me look. Okay. No, why does it have such a weird selection of magical items it shows? Like shield +1. But it doesn't show gauntlets of dexterity, which is an item that probably everyone is going to see and wonder exactly what it does. Does it set your dexterity to 18? Does it bump it up to 18 by 1 point? Does it bump it up to whatever by 1 point? We'll never know. No one seems to say, except all the walkthroughs just are like, yeah, it's good. You want it. So I guess I do want it. I mean, I'm gonna get one at least, and then we'll be able to know. But I don't think I can afford it now. That's way too much money. Even if I pool all our funds, not enough money. We have 159 platinum. It's nowhere near enough. So we have something to spend money on, which is quite exciting. Okay. Silver Moon Vaults. Vault is securely locked. Good, good, very good. Helmer's Wall, tavern and eating place. No, we won't do the fight. The wide area to the north is the marketplace, where a great variety of foods and other items are sold from tiny stands or hawked from rugs spread out on the bright green grass. 2 more days until Silvery Moon's Festival of Miliki. Join us every 7th day this month in Miliki's Glade. Now, do you think that's actually accurate? Lizard men attack. Alright, lizard men get put to fucking sleep for the rest of their lives. So satisfying. Well, hold on now. Hold on. Look at their money. But gold sucks. No, we're don't worry. Eventually we'll be swimming in money. Lizard men attack again. Okay, it's like... It's just a repeatable battle, I guess? I mean, I got more sleeps, don't worry. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's just a repeatable battle or not. Fanciful runes above this portal spell out the words Sundabar Gate. Inn of the Downstream Run. I didn't label anything on this map, so I'm gonna be totally lost. Bandit attack. Dude, everybody just hates me. Alright, I'll put him to the sword. Several bandits are sitting around a table sorting through their loot. Oh, well, they will die then. I like that I just know that they're bandits. I know it's their loot. I just know they're ne'er-do-wells, and I will slaughter them all. Because I am fucking judge, jury, and executioner. For 12 XP. And I won't even take their money. There's an area of warehouses and piers along the river. Ooh, a passage to the north. It's a fight. Ooh, hold on. Kraken Captain. 32 health. I don't think I refreshed my spells, but we do have Hold Person. Yeah, I got no spells for the Cordon. But Hold Person will hold true. Except that I'm too far because I'm a big dumb idiot. Well, they don't have to hold him. Oh, no, didn't no go. Alright, don't have to hold him. It's getting easier. Boom! Job done. Thank you, Krevish. Paltry XP. 18 platinum I'll grab. And, I don't know, it might be something, it might be a good longsword. I'll take the longsword. Just in case, I'll take the... Yeah, I'll take all that. We'll just see. This appears to have been a hideout for the Kraken spies in Silvery Moon. Looking through the many papers stored here, you find a map and copy it as Journal Entry 20. Okay, it is definitely a map. It's a map not of Silvery Moon. It's not a labeled map in any way. It's just a map of a bunch of rooms. It's like if I just drew a bunch of squares and rectangles on a piece of paper. It means nothing to me, and I don't know how it would be of any value to anyone because it is entirely unlabeled. So, that's that. No, that all turned out to be non-magical bullshit. But... was someone not using... something? Someone not using something? No, you got banded. You're good. Sir Bruce has +1 chainmail. He's fine. You're using banded. There you go. Upgrade for Brilana a little bit. Still no bracers in sight, from what I've seen. Should probably bought those +1 arrows for Krevish. And I will restore my spells. I mean, what are we trying to accomplish here? Oh, there's some sort of plot. Do you think that's related? Shop of useful items. That's gonna be Silver Moon. Yeah, Silver Mirror. Yeah. All of training. Use that. Blah, blah, blah. Area of warehouses. Frogs attack. It's definitely not as guided of an experience as, say, Secret of the Silver Blades. You know? I mean, even, like, Pool of Radiance, you have the commissions. And the commissions kind of always point you to where you should be going. This is a little bit looser. I mean, we kind of have a thread that we're pulling on. But also it feels like we're kind of just wandering. Not anything really bad about that. Unless it carries through for the rest of the game. Then, you know, you have an entire game that's a little directionless. That means that the plot is not super cohesive and strong, I would say. In my defense, I am also not using a walkthrough at all, and we are literally just wandering into various buildings, hoping to find something interesting. Like that chair! Look at that little chair there! You don't normally see chairs. I like adding a little terrain to the battles. And there's a table. Oh god, Golk got knocked unconscious. He does have very low health as a fighter, because of that damn thief multi-class. And I specifically picked him to be the two-handed guy. Yeah, he'll probably be going down quite a bit. Oh well. Cordan did level up. So he's Mage 3. And he gets his first level 2 spell, which will be Stinking Cloud. Classic. Classic spell. Fuck off, lizard men. Why are there so many lizard men here that want me dead? I bet they don't do 1d2. No, they do 1d8. And they have 1.5 attacks per round. Definitely a bit more dangerous. Padrum's Armory. And yep, this is the usual bullshit. Good, good. Which is only exciting during the first, like, 10 minutes of the game. Okay, now this is where the auto map gave it away, because the auto map showed a secret door here, and I would not have known. But there you go. Find ourselves in a dark, damp-smelling corridor. Oh, and Golk leveled up. Thief level 3. Basically just 4 more hit points. It's a fight. Alright. Then it's a sleep. And look at how beautiful this is. Not that these things are very threatening. They have half attack per round. So they only attack every other round for 1d8, and they have 4 HP. So they're not super threatening. Especially now that everyone's getting to like level 3. That's a jabroni enemy. As you enter the room, you hear a man shouting at someone, calling out every insult you've ever heard, and some you haven't. You turn to see who it is he is trying to torment. 2 trolls. Alright, let's stand our guard. I'm gonna stand here, and I'm gonna cast Bless. And we're gonna guard. And we're gonna just sit there. So this is Bless, and I don't know... Okay, so it's definitely, yeah, it's just... Alright, I don't know how Bless works. I really have no idea, but we're all blessed. We are blessed today. And we're gonna beat the shit out of these trolls. A lot of whiffs. Come on, Golk. You got this. Oh, Golk's at 1 health. But he got him. Done. 600 XP, baby. And 69 platinum and a jewelry. Yes, yes, yes. You can still hear the man yelling insults, but he's nowhere in the room. Interesting. Mangg leveled up to Paladin 3. 14 more hit points. Thaco bump. Brianna Cleric 4 now. 10 more hit points. Thaco bump. And level 2 Cleric spells. Which she already had. So now she can have more. Okay, good. That was nice XP. There's another secret door here. You find the shouting man chained to the wall in this tiny room and release him. You record what he tells you as journal entry 28. That's a sweet portrait right there. That's Golk. I mean, come on. That's Golk right there. 28. Don't just stand there. Emilior Amanitas, the brilliant magic user for whom I work, is in great danger. They said they were taking him up the river to Everland, and from there overland to Lork and on to Zental Keep. They were furious that he discovered their plan, and there's no telling what they'll do to him once he's there. If we don't find him before they leave Everland, we'll never have a chance. There are so many routes they could take towards Lork. We have to find him quickly. You're a scrawny bunch of weaklings and not very bright, and to rescue Amanitas, you'll need my help. Okay, we have 2 NPC companions now. Really? Okay. I mean, that's pretty much it for this place. Yes? Apparently, we need to actually... We actually need to go to the festival, so we have to wait 2 days. And you can't just rest until 2 days. We have to be, like, active when it passes over to the second day. It seems crazy. Yeah, but otherwise, I don't think we need to do it. Didn't sound like we need to do it. And then we're just heading on to Everland. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the video here. And, you know, like the others, this isn't gonna be a let's play or anything. It's a let's look sort of thing. So I'd like to do another video around the halfway point, give or take, and I kind of have to just figure out how long the game is. Wow. How long to beat puts this game at 10.5 hours. I feel like this is the halfway point almost. Okay, so according to this walkthrough, right. So there's Yartar, Nesme, Silvermoon. We did all those. Then there's Everland. Then there's 3 optional locations. There's the Kraken Complex in Sub-Yartar, Luskin, Host Tower of the Arcane, Genderland, Purple Rocks, Kraken Headquarters, Succomber, Loudwater, Lork, Starmount, Sundabar, Ascor, the Grand Finale. Okay. So we're not at the halfway point. So probably, yeah, around when I'm going to Gunderland or something, I'll do another video. And then, we'll come back for the grand finale after that. But yeah, clearly not a very long game. 10.5 hours for the main story. That is the shortest of all the games so far. And then the sequel, Treasures of the Savage Frontier, puts the main story plus sides at 14 hours. So a little bit longer, but not by much. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think I'm not upset about that, though. Just a little bite-sized early D&D game experience. Good. My name is Mangg. Game you're watching has been Gateway to the Savage Frontier. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.